Hello everybody, welcome on in. Hope you all are having a good Saturday, hope you all are having good weekends so far, and hope you all are having terrifyingly pleasant time zones. It is Bloodborne night once again. I've been looking forward to this one because should things go according to plan, this should be the evening where we get our funny little wheel weapon. Fingers crossed. Song, hello! Good horrifying Saturday evening, my spooky friend. How you doing this terrifying night? Doing pretty good. Had an overall pretty chill day for the most part. Been working on finalizing a few things behind the scenes. Mainly trying to get a collab set up and ready to go, and I think got all the parts necessary. Just need to do some fine-tuning. I'm just gonna need to do some fine-tuning tomorrow and try and see if we can lock a few more things into place. I can give it all. I can put it all out there at the end of the stream this evening. But lately I'm trying to set up a collab for Friday the 13th. So looking forward to doing that. It's been a bit of organization and long-term planning well ahead of time to make sure everyone's fucking schedules line up. But it's finally it's coming. It's gonna happen. It's gonna be happening. Getting really excited about it. You know what? Fuck it. I'll say it now. So basically, since next Friday, this coming Friday is Friday the 13th. Me and Grim have been working on putting together a collab for the Friday the 13th game, the ASIM multiplayer one, and because it is no longer available for purchase on Steam, and as a result of the ongoing licensing kerfuckery going on that is constantly going on with the Friday the 13th franchise, it will be taken off of Steam entirely by the end of this year. December 31st, 2024, it will be removed from all storefronts. So we are trying to get some folks together to give it one last hurrah before it gets taken off entirely. And yeah, so we got a big old group of VTubers going on. Most of the crew from the last time we played the game will be taking part, and there'll be a couple of new faces as well. So it's going to be good. It's going to be great. Looking forward to this for past couple months since we started playing it. Ahoy, John Bloodborne! Oh no, how you doing, Nick? Thank you for coming on by, and I hope you're also having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone. Not to be confused with Johnny Dark Souls, I imagine. How y'all doing? Oh man. So yeah, that's gonna be going on this coming Friday. And I'm working on putting together a trailer for it. So once I've got I think I got roughly put together. So once that's all done, and now I'll post that on the socials, and then as formally announce a formal announcement. So that's gonna be coming on Friday the 13th. So I hope you all will be able to come on by for that. Oh man. It's been a couple months in the making. We've been trying to plan it out well ahead of time, just to make sure we can get as many people on the same schedule as possible. I think we got a little bit of a bigger group this time too, since the lobbies for that game can accommodate up to 8 people. So definitely kind of looking forward to getting that in. Definitely looking forward to getting that in. Oh man. How you all doing? What you all been up to? How's your weekends been for so far? Have you been able to take it easy? Have you been able to work on anything by any chance? Have you been able to get anything accomplished? Or are you just taking a day to chill? You just taking a day to kind of take it easy, chill, veg out a little bit. I was ever since I was on a Sam Gamer's stream to kind of show off Blood. The old school Doom-like shooter, Blood. I've been playing that game more on my off time, just like trying to knock out a chapter every weekend, a chapter a weekend. Ever since then, and it's like, damn, like God, it's like this game's been like, I love that game so much, love that fucking game so much. And then on top of everything else. I really should get caught up on some of my console games. I do need to get caught up on some of my console games. But like, I'm still working my way through Octopath Traveler 2. I think I'm kind of almost closing it out, closing everyone's story paths. But it seems like there's probably going to be like an epilogue chapter after all that. Dragon Age Veilguard. I don't really play Dragon Age, unfortunately. I do not play Dragon Age, unfortunately, so that's not one of those games. But I do need to finish Baldur's Gate 3. I've been whittling away at that game bit by bit for the last while now. I've been whittling away at that game for the last while now. Yes, he said fuck EA already. Yeah. Yeah, I've been trying to finish up Baldur's Gate 3. Where last I left off, I was able to grab the Orphic Hammer, and now I'm, instead of like leaving the House of Hope immediately, trying to help break out the gnome, or not gnome, dwarf, the little dwarf woman that's being held captive elsewhere. So gonna try and break her out, and then beat a hasty exit before Raphael comes in and proceeds to fucking eviscerate me. Memory's bad? No worries, you're good. Yeah, so I'm working my way on that one. I did go recently, like, grab Marvel Rivals. I have not installed it yet, but I went ahead and added it to my library because why not? It's free. It's a free-to-play game. And I have not had a chance to actually play that game yet. Although I've been watching other people play it. It's like, it seems interesting. A lot of people have been saying it's like, it's basically like OG Overwatch at launch. It's basically OG Overwatch at launch, and honestly, like, yeah, I do have some pretty, I do remember having good times with launch version of Overwatch before that entire thing just went into shit. I may give that a shot sometime. I don't know when, but maybe we'll see. I don't know if I'll stream it or not. It might just be an offline thing. Might just be an offline only thing, so I don't know. We'll see. Unless I get roped into like a friend group or something, and we end up just playing that game. I mean, it seems alright so far. I think the characters I probably would end up more likely playing would be probably either Venom or Loki, because those two probably look to be ideal for my preferred playstyles. But I'd have to check the other characters on the roster as well, just kind of see who else is there, what everyone's skill sets are, yada 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 yada, everything, all that other stuff. And then I also need to check what the fucking monetization shit is like and see how bad that is. Like, I need to see how bad the monetization is on that before I decide whether I want to go all in on it or not. Ooh, that's right. Path of Exile 2 also launched recently, didn't it? Well, it's in early access, but it's like, Well, yeah, it's $30. It's a $30 to play the early access version, which I found was interesting because wasn't Path of Exile 1? Were you also excited for Path of Exile 2, Mikalash? Were you also excited for Path of Exile 2? How you doing, Claire? Thank you for the posture check, the hydrate, and for summoning Mikalash. Nick! Thank you for summoning not Bela Lugosi. How you doing? Welcome on in. Hope you're also... wait, you've already said hi. Bleh, word. Jeez, brain. Criminy. See, I was like thinking about Path of Exile 2. And then I got my brain all flustered. And how are you doing, Claire? Thank you for coming on by, and hope you're also having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone. PoE was interesting, didn't have a great experience playing it, but I wanted to enjoy it. Yeah, I never did have a chance to give the first game a shot. And it seems like one of the perks of Path of Exile 2 was that all the stuff that you purchased, I guess because there's like, it was free to play, but there's microtransactions. Like all the stuff that you've purchased carries over into Path of Exile 2. So that's immediately a good thing. That's immediately a good thing. That's the movie that marketed on him being in, but he died during filming and wasn't in it, right? Not during filming. Bela Lugosi passed away before the idea of that movie even came around. So what the director of that movie did was he spliced together a bunch of B-roll footage that he had recorded previously for random things with Bela Lugosi, and he spliced all of those into the film itself. And then for the other scenes, he got a lookalike to play the part, except the person in question didn't look a single thing like Bela Lugosi. So, I think that movie also kind of set a precedence for a set of legal precedents for like having actors appearing posthumously without like any permission from the estate, or at least I feel like it was. I have to double check on that, but I think that was like the film that had like the precedence for that because it was a pretty outlandish thing to do. Free to play, but the shop stuff is very much not required. Yeah, that's what I heard. I was curious to give Path of Exile 1 a shot, but I never got around to it. So I've been keeping an eye on Path of Exile 2, because I'm honestly have not really played the Diablo-like since, oh god, what one was it? Let me check my Steam library. Because it was one that I was playing for a while, but I ended up kind of falling off because it was taking a while, and I was getting distracted by other things, and it's also like super fucking complicated. What was it called? Oh gods, I got it in my Steam library somewhere. You're a horror fan, so you might find this interesting. I am indeed a horror fan. I am indeed a horror fan. Oh, maybe is it under RPGs? Grim Dawn. That's it. Grim Dawn. Yeah, I ended up not finishing that game because I got distracted by a bunch of other stuff, and that game is like, it's cool because of the class functionality, but it's also incredibly dense as a result of the class functionality. Like, insanely dense. Plus I was getting lost because there was like such long periods of time between sessions when I booted the game up. I was losing track of where I was supposed to go. Universal's new theme park will include a Dark Universe land. Implies they're bringing back failed cinematic universe back from the grave. Oh gods, that's right. I remember they were trying to push that because at the time the Avengers was popping off, like everyone was trying to do their big multimedia interconnected storyline thing, because then DC did their DC Universe thing, and then it's like, yo, let's do this Universal Monster Universe, and that plan kind of fell on its face really quickly. But I didn't know they were doing a Dark Universe area. I didn't know they were doing that. I have to look into that, because I know there's like Universal Hollywood that's not, is like, I have to see if it's either, wait, maybe I have, I don't know if it's like Universal Hollywood or is it Universal Orlando, because there are 2 different parks with 2 different things going on for them. I think I remember hearing about that at some point, but I'm trying to remember which location in particular. But yeah, Grim Dawn was like a good Diablo style game, for sure. But I kind of ended up not finishing it because I got distracted by a bunch of other things. So I'm kind of needing a new Diablo style RPG game to play. It's Orlando. Blah. God, yeah. I mean, as much as I would love to see that, for me, it's not worth going to Florida for. It is not worth going to Florida for. You ain't gonna see me going into Florida anytime soon. Nope. Not this Wraith. Fan meetup. God, yeah, no. Like I said, you are not gonna see me going into Florida in any capacity anytime soon. I will say this with absolute certainty. I will say this with absolute certainty. It's like Florida in general is just not safe for myself or majority of the people that I know right now. So, yeah, not happening. Ragna, thank you for summoning the Drac Pack. Also, thank you, Twitch, for breaking the redeem again. Oh, welcome on in, Ragna. How you doing? Hope you're also having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone. Yeah, hopefully the next time someone rolls, it'll fix itself. Only good things that came from Florida already left and never went back. Yep, pretty much. Pretty much. Pretty much. Yeah, so there's like a number of states that I very much have no intention of going to right now for reasons that everyone that has been paying attention to current events will probably understand. Hopefully understand at the very least. Been shitty as an emotional, but other than that, been good so far. Oh, well, hopefully things get better for you, Ragna. Hopefully things get better for you. How about you? Doing all right. It's been a pretty chill day for the most part. We were talking about Marvel Rivals and Path of Exile 2 because those 2 games apparently decided to release right next to each other. I was like, I've been thinking about giving Path of Exile 2 a shot at some point, but it'll depend on whether it's gonna depend on whether I want to wait for it to. Yama!
Are you winning, son?
Oh my God, Yama! Thank you for subscribing for 28 heckin' months. Holy shit! Oh my God, it's fucking amazing. Absolutely amazing. Holy hell. Oh, thank you so much. That's super appreciated. How you doing? Hope you're also having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone. Just got finished playing Marvel Rivals. Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of other folk playing it on my feeds lately as well. And yeah, it's kind of popping off. We'll see how long it can keep that momentum. I'm kind of waiting for the shoe to drop of the dev team behind it doing something incredibly fucking stupid with it. But so far, it seems to be doing seems to be doing gangbusters. Doing all right. Watched a really dumb Christmas movie with friends today called Santa with Muscles. Wait, what? Santa with muscles? Are you sure that's not a film that is? Are you sure that's not a film that you would find on Orange YouTube by any chance? Because it sounds like something you'd find on Orange YouTube. Hold on, I'm curious what this is. Because it sounds silly. It sounds incredibly silly. Came out in '96. Wait a minute. Wait, hold on. Wait. Oh God, it has Hulk Hogan. I was gonna say that looked familiar. Ew, it has Hulk Hogan in it. Okay, that, oh boy. That explains it. It's a Hulk Hogan movie. Okay, yeah. I see. I was like, I couldn't really tell because the image quality was so low, but it's like, yeah, I see it now. Then I saw the cast and I was like, oh God. Yeah, that's a 2.6 out of 10 on IMDb. Sounds about right. How many instances does Hulk Hogan use the N-word? How many times does Hulk Hogan use the N-word in that movie?
So, little T, what do you want for Christmas, huh, brother?
Gods. Oh, man. I feel like I've seen that movie commercialized at some point, but I just deleted it from my memory. None, very surprisingly. That is surprising. That is surprising. Oh, man. Oh, criminy. Oh my God. There was that one movie that we watched on Grimm's channel that had Goldberg in it, and he was basically playing an evil Santa. What was it called again? Christmas movie Goldberg. What was it called again? Santa's Sleigh. There it is. Yeah, it's basically like, yeah, it has Goldberg playing as Santa, except Santa Claus is actually an evil entity that murders everybody. Yeah, he just decides to murder everyone after spreading Christmas cheer, being forced to spread Christmas cheer for a millennium. So and then he decides to like, nah, my time is done. I am back to murdering everything now. Wild. That one was goofy. That one was an absolutely goofy film. Decides to murder everyone. Mood. Big moods indeed. Big mood indeed. Oh, man. Yeah, because I think it was actually around... Oh, yeah, it was actually around this time last year that when I was invited to Grimm's channel for that. It was actually around this time last year, yeah, as a matter of fact. Oh. Good times. Gods. Yeah, oh, speaking of Grimm, I uploaded a short from when we were watching The Tingler, based on Vincent Price trying to be a content creator. So that's up on the YouTubes now, if you want to check that out. Vulgari, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the cemetery. Am I pronouncing that correctly? I believe, yeah, Vulgarius. Vulgaris? Maybe that's what it is. Let me know how I should pronounce your name. Ended with Hulk Hogan being accused as a terrorist by the cops, so Haita is a mall Santa and bumps his head. So they found an orphanage to call his base for a few days. Found an orphanage to call his base for a few days. Also, weird super scientist tries to take it so he can mine explosive crystals underground. Ends with a plot twist that Hulk and the scientists were orphans at that place, and the whole building implodes very anticlimactically. Wow. Just... what the shit? Oh my god. What a twist! That's about all I can say. What a twist! Jeez. I don't know what it is with wrestlers and movies, and they always find some way to just be in, like, in the most ridiculous stuff imaginable. Either or. Hey, thank you for letting me know. Thank you for letting me know. How you doing? Thank you for coming on by, and hope you're also having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone. Also stole the scientist's house while he was arrested for more orphans to live there. Wait. So wait, so they just took the house, but they allowed the more orphans to live in? This feels like one of those movies I would have to see for myself just to get the context, because it sounds ridiculous. I mean, probably par for the course. It sounds ridiculous. It probably is incredibly ridiculous. Really love your design. Thank you so much. I'm really glad you enjoy it. Oh, the Bloodborne hat is not necessarily part of the look. It's just because we're gonna be playing Bloodborne this evening. We're gonna be getting back to Bloodborne this evening. But yeah, I'm glad you like it. I'm glad you like the look. Here we go. It's a 90s movie. What do you expect? A plot? I know. How dare I expect a coherent plot from my 90s wrestler-centric holiday movie? How dare I expect such a thing? How dare I try to expect such a thing? How dare I? How dare I? Oh, man. As a brony, I always expect plot. Oh, well, I don't know if that's like, well, I guess if you have a comparable, if you can at least muster a semi-coherent plot, then that'd be one thing. Not often I see a mohawk on a 2D model, only seen them on 3D. Really? Yeah, I'm thinking about like a couple other VTubers I know that also have mohawks, and yeah, they also have 3D models. So that's actually a very interesting observation. I don't think Sawin is a knower of what I mean. I'm afraid to ask what you mean. I'm afraid to ask what you mean, because I'm assuming. I'm worried that I might be assuming a less cursed meaning. I'm gonna let you cook. Oh no. Oh no. In one scene, Brutus Beefcake just shows up for 2 minutes and dies from a church podium. Wait, Brutus Beefcake? Is that also a wrestler? Is that a WCW wrestler? Not really sure. I'm trying to think. Yeah, the name's not ringing the bell. The name's not ringing the bell. Okay, because I'm not really too familiar with the name Brutus Beefcake, so that's either a wrestler that's before my time, or from when a time that when I was not watching WCW. He has hedge clippers? Still not ringing the bell, unfortunately. Still not ringing a bell, unfortunately. God. But he just shows up and then just fucking dies. That's kind of hilarious. That is kind of hilarious. That's actually... How many other wrestlers have been... It's kind of weird just how many wrestlers end up going and doing at least one film. Because we've got, like... I mean, honestly, I feel like the best role possible is Andre the Giant in The Princess Bride, because he's not like the main character, but he still kills it in his role. Like he's just like perfect for that. I think that's like one of the few instances of a wrestler actually nailing the role that they were assigned to. Brutus the Barber, jeez. Hey there, Anarchist! How you doing? Thank you for coming on in. Hope you're also having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone. Welcome, welcome. May not be ringing a bell, but for viewers watching on YouTube, oh, hey, yeah. God, I'm terrible at fucking plugging my shit. I am absolutely terrible at plugging my shit. Yeah, hit the like button, smack the bell, do the other things, slap that bell like you're slapping that ass, or however you do it. Booty smack the subscribe button, or something. I don't know. Titty slap that subscribe button. I don't know. Did meet him and we asked how him and Hulk were, and he just said Hogan was an asshole. Yeah, that checks out. Checks out. That checks out. You got the flu? Oh no! Oh no! I'm sorry to hear that. Hope you're getting plenty of rest, making sure you're drinking plenty of fluids. Cause that's never fun. That is never fun to deal with. Especially since winter is coming up in. Actually, I think the first day of winter is on the 21st this year. The winter solstice is on the 21st this year. Just a few days before Christmas, as a matter of fact. So yeah, like feeling the seasonal change already. Perform the requisite YouTube actions to appease the almighty algorithm. Oh my god. Give me my flu shot yesterday, and apparently the flu flowers in my shot wasn't dead enough. Jeez. Oh no. Well, that just means that once you get over that, you're gonna be even stronger. You're gonna be even stronger against the flu. You're gonna get that extra buff. You're gonna get that extra protection buff once you get through once the debuff wears off. Oh my god. Man, I need to figure out what to do with my insurance stuff so I can get my vaccinations in, because I already talked about it before, and I have not heard back about that one insurance specialist yet about trying to find a better plan for me, so don't like that one bit. Flu shot stack. Oh yeah, if you get them regularly, there you go. Yeah, they do stack. So as long as you're stacking those flu shots, then yeah, you should be good. Well, this nurse just tried to tell me I was fine, and I threatened to sneeze on them. Oh, well, that's just be nice to the nurses. Be nice to the nurses. They gotta deal with a lot. They gotta deal with a lot. Speaking of dealing with things. Yeah, we are in fact getting back to Bloodborne this evening. Yeah, our primary goal for this evening is going to be to try to get the Logarius wheel, because we got to the boss that we need, and we just need, so once we do that, we just need to get to be able to do all of the side quest stuff. It's probably going to depend on how long it takes us to beat that boss, but I mean, I'm feeling pretty confident. We took out Vicar Amelia on the first try, we took out the Witches of Hemwick on the first try, we took out the Bloodstarved Beast on the first try, so I'm feeling confident. I'm feeling pretty confident, and I actually did a little bit of extra grinding in the meantime. Got a couple extra levels, got some extra supplies, all that good stuff, so maybe it'll probably go well. Probably will go well. Hopefully. Maybe. Possibly. Fingers crossed. I hear flu shots stack, and I imagine standing in front of a fog gate, injecting every flu shot you can in a row before walking through. Oh yeah, just all the buffs. All the buffs. It's like the scene from the Overlord anime where The protagonist character is just like getting all of their buffs set up before going into battle. Just like 30 seconds of buff sacking. Bloodborne still has my favorite version of the Moonlight Greatsword. Yeah, it really is a good version. I'm not sure. I wonder if we'll be able to use that on this build. I suppose we'll find out once we get there. Because I think it's strength and arcane based, so it might be interesting to kind of mix that in. Never really been able to utilize it because I never ran a build that could accommodate it. They regularly undermine kids when they're sick and constantly withhold my subscriptions. In January, I had to threaten them with the Department of Labor because I had COVID and they didn't want to quarantine me. Oh, okay. Well, that's a whole nother story entirely. That is a whole nother case entirely. Jeez. Fucking hell. Jeez. That's not fun. I imagine that wasn't fun to deal with. Yeah, I imagine that was not fun to deal with. Especially if you're dealing with COVID at the time. Ugh. Believe it stacks with primarily arcane. Okay, so kind of like doing a mix of a strength and arcane build in this instance. So have to see if we can make it work. We'll have to see if we can make it work. But first things first, we need to get our funny little wheel weapon, so that we can start being more effective at stamping out heresy. Let's hop on over here, shall we? Boop. And can either of my mods change the category to the Bloodbornes? Well, I'll make sure everything's working here. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Okay. Audio's good. just spat at my juice that jump scared me. What? Talk about heresy!
I'm gonna come!
That's heresy! Put that back, you heretic! Oh my god, that is not heresy. That is not heresy. How you doing, Prince? Thank you for coming by and thank you for subscribing for... See, that's heresy. That's heresy. Oh, thank you. Thank you for subscribing for 10 heckin' months. Almost a whole year. Holy shit. That is super appreciated. How you doing, Prince? Appreciate you coming on in. Done. Thank yous. Appreciate you, Claire. Appreciate... Oh, God, what the fuck? Oh, that's not the... Okay, hold on. Yeah, there we go. That's not what I was supposed to be doing. There we go. Alright. There we go. Do not the doll. Wait, I wasn't going to do anything to the doll. I wasn't going to do anything to the doll. If anything, I just needed to do a quick chat.
Welcome. What is it? Very well. Let me stand.
There we go. Yeah, because this is our current build as it is right now. I was able to get myself to 30 strength and 20 arcane. So I've been trying to figure out where to put stuff at next. I could put a couple points in the blood tinge just to kind of use a better gun, but not really much point since this isn't really a blood tinge oriented build. Could always put more points into vitality or endurance or what have you. I was like, yeah, there's directions we can go in. There's directions we can go in.
May you.
Depends on your definition of heresy. In my case, definitely heresy. Oh man, doing all right. Fought off a cold, but can't get rid of a cough, and I'm dreading work tomorrow. Oh my God, you too? Jeez. Oh man, I'm gonna have to be more careful, I guess, if everyone's getting sick. Like, yeah, if a number of people are getting sick now, I'm gonna have to be careful too. Jeez, because I just got over a cold just last month. For reals. Seen some insane gun builds. I did do a gun build in this game. My blood tinge build ended up using the Gatling gun in particular to just melt bosses. Very expensive on bullet usage, but was pretty fun, actually. Alright. But yeah, in the meantime, have been using the lecture hall as my blood echo grinding spot, and I actually realized that because we have the ability to use the boom hammer, it actually makes using this as a grinding spot a lot easier. Because this thing will destroy these things in one hit. Like so. And then you just aggro everybody else there. And then once they come on up to the door, you can just get the charged R2 with the hammer lit. And yeah, you can just take out multiples at once. You can just take out multiple of them at once. Especially effective since they're weak to fire. Oh shit. Well, this means that you don't get smacked at the very least. This means you don't get smacked at the very least. There we go. Yeah, and the fact that they drop bullets as well makes it so that you don't have to worry about using any like fire. You don't have to worry about using the flame sprayer or anything like that. You can preserve your bullets and just stock up on them through here. This one area makes me think Bloodborne is in the US. You can bring a gun here, actually. Well, probably could, actually. This academy is pretty fucking cursed, actually. That actually reminds me, because we didn't really get a chance. I forgot to look at some of the equipment that we brought up, that we picked up last time. The student uniform in particular, because it gives a little bit some interesting context about the academy itself. Uniform of the students of Bergenworth, a bygone institute learning. This alternative lacks the thick cape. The Healing Church has its root in Bergenworth, and naturally borrows heavily from its uniform design. The focus not on knowledge or thought, but on pure pretension would surely bring Master Willem despair, if only he knew. So yeah, it kind of gives you a little bit some interesting context of the Healing Church and their ideology and the school that they originated from. But there probably are some schools, some students here that more than likely packing. I think there are some actually upstairs, if I recall. But it's been a while. We haven't gone through that door yet, but I'm holding off a bit until we get our wheel. I'm holding off until we get our wheel to go through that door. Because once we do, it'll be on site. Would love to see what they would do with guns in the sequel if somebody would stop sending its ass on it. I don't feel like there's going to be a Bloodborne 2 at any point. Mainly because I don't feel like it's necessary. This is fine as its own standalone title. However, if they do like release it for PC or anything like that, that's something they absolutely need to decide on. Something they absolutely need to decide on at some point, instead of just just letting people getting people's hopes up and not bothering to deliver on anything. Yeah, we need the PC port. Yeah, I mean, at this point, if they do end up making it for PC, or if Sony actually does allow it for PC, then I feel like it's one of those cases where they would need to rebuild it from the ground up, because trying to unlock the frame rate in this game will break things. So I feel like this is one of those instances where it's like, yeah, they need to rebuild it from the ground up if they don't want to just do a straight port. I was about to make a statement, but I realized I was in bad taste involving a booming and a place of education. Oh my god. I mean, fuck, man. God. Man, America's education system is Man, America's fucked. America's just fucked, isn't it? Man, we're fucked. Criminy. You going to wear the right clothes for Mr. Horse? Oh yeah. Once we get the appropriate attire, quite possibly, but that's still a little ways down the road. That is still a little ways down the road. Because I don't think I'm in the spot. I don't think I'm ready to take on the Berserk horse quite yet. But we're gonna be working our way over that point. Let's see if we can get a level in.
What is it you...
Would also be nice to have a proper co-op mode rather than the weird bell system. That's absolutely not gonna change. They're not gonna change that if they do. Because that's kind of that's just how this game functions in terms of online, like online co-op. I mean, it's not like the summon system itself is not necessarily the problem outside of requiring insight. But even then, that kind of ties with the overall theme of the game itself. The other thing, it does kind of fuck with the invasion system, though, because 9 times out of 10, when you go to invade someone,
Very well.
they already have a co-op partner waiting to gang up on you. We'll just put a couple points into vitality.
Farewell, good. May you...
At least we proved we can solve some healthcare issues with our lack of gun control. That is true. We did solve a couple problems fairly recently. Quite effectively at that. Hey, how about all that money going to the fucking police force that is the incredibly incompetent police force? Oh man. Alright. Where do I have to... Okay, here we go. Forsaken Castle Canehurst. Alright. Yeah, I feel fairly confident that we can do this. I feel fairly confident that we can take this boss on. Whether it'll be in one go or more than one go, I have no idea. We'll just have to find out. Oh yeah, no, I'm in the same way. It's like maybe don't always need to escalate to violence. Although in this case, I absolutely condone the violence. Alright, let's just gotta run on through this. Ow, shit. Well, they're angry. Ow. 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 Okay, we're good. You can have a little violence as a treat. Welcome to Castle Heathen. Yep. I mean, outside of everyone being dead, it seems like a pretty nice place. You know, I mean, the gargoyles are crawling about the place. Aren't exactly good for security, but they're good for decor. They're good. Oh, we got ads coming in about 3 minutes, so probably wait until the ads pass by before we get started on this properly. Also, the only game where I've been able to consistently pull off parrying. It's actually surprising, because I'm normally bad at setting up viscerals in this game. But this playthrough, I've been fucking nailing it rather consistently. And I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just because I've been playing more games, more Sekiro style games, like Lies of P, for example, that have emphasis on parrying. And it's like, maybe that's just kind of like trained me for it in this game. Elma, hello! How you doing? Thank you for coming by. I see this is your first time here. Welcome on in. Hope you're having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone. To be fair, they fucked the parry system in DS2 and didn't change it back. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Well, even in Dark Souls 1, I was never really that good at parrying. Even in Dark Souls 1, I was never really that good at parrying because I could never get the timing right. But for whatever reason, like, I think it's just, maybe it's just in comparison to not Elden Ring, where a lot of enemies are just way more aggressive. Maybe I've just been like so trained on Elden Ring's enemies that I am able to better track what Bloodborne's enemies are doing and counter accordingly. Maybe that's what it is. Like, just been playing other games that have more aggressive enemies that's like, okay, these are actually manageable by comparison at this point. Heading off to bed, not feeling greatest, have a great night and stream. No worries, Ragna, no worries. Absolutely, you make sure to get plenty of rest. And have plenty of... Wait, what? What? Oh, fucking hell. I mean, that's on you if you dream of that. If you dream of pinguses, that's on you. That's up to you. If you want to dream of pinguses, like, go right ahead. If you want to dream of pinguses, go right on ahead. Have a pleasant pingus. Cruds. But no, you have a good rest and pleasant nightmares. Looking at Jack Horner, Babinski himself, jeez. Oh man, God, like the fucking man, the myth, the legend, our protagonist, Sir Butt McPenis Juice. I'm trying to figure out what kind of headpiece I should give it. How's the white church hat look? Okay, that actually meshes with the Executioner outfit pretty well, surprisingly. That does mesh with the Executioner robe pretty well. Okay, and yeah, because I leveled up Arcane, I am able to utilize these particular tools. We got the Executioner gloves to summon the spirit projectiles. These are useful because they can track and have pretty decent range. Then we also have Augur of Ebrietas, which essentially is the tentacle attack. So I'm gonna try and use some of these. Augur especially because, well, I kind of wait for. Well, we're in ads now. You look like a rejected Assassin's Creed member. Oh my God. Oh, nah. It's the intern. It's the intern assassin. It's the intern assassin. Almost be on par with this boss. Yeah, that's the hope at the very least. Let's see. Also nice that since you're using ranged weapon to parry, there's less pressure since you can backpedal a bit rather than risking standing right in front of them. That is a fair point. That is true. The fact that there's still like a bit of a risk if you're because you still need to be within a certain bullet range. You can't exactly like snipe enemies from across the field, for example. And then there's still like the startup, the bullet travel time. There's still a lot of things you still need to take into consideration. And then also the fact that if you don't get it right, you will get your face clawed off very quickly. And also the fact that not everything can be parryable, so there's still various things to keep into consideration. But once you learn the things that you can stagger an enemy during, you can start to kind of... It makes going through some areas a lot easier because you can kind of anticipate when the enemy's going to do their big moves, and then you can just go pop! Just pop them accordingly. But yeah, like the other thing is Augur of Vilebloods. The interesting thing about this is that it is a. The thing is with this tool in particular, it does have the capability of causing staggers in a similar way. You can use like a bullet parry. The main thing is the startup is slower, and so you have to better account for when the attack comes out and when the enemy is doing their attack swing. But it definitely does more damage than a bullet would otherwise. But and then depending on like the size of the enemy itself, it can give knockback even if it doesn't get the stagger. But the thing about this one is that you can set up viscerals with this with good timing. You can set up viscerals with this with good timing. So I want to try and see if I can utilize that in this case, rather than the gun that is not really useful, not really meant for this build. All right, we're back from the ads. So that, I believe we are good to go. All right, hey, look at that chair. Look at that fancy ass chair. Look at that fancy chair just in the middle, on the middle of this roof.
Behold my counter. I use slug.
I'm gonna be taking a couple screenshots here, so apologies. It's looking a little crispy there. Looking a little beef, a little jerky. Jerky. How you doing? You had a good nap? Oh yeah, you just had to. Yeah, you just had to warm up there. How you doing, Martyr Logarius? It's been a while. So this guy's got some fucking bullshit moves. I'm gonna say it right out of the gate here. He's got some bullshit moves. Like that, for example. Oh my god. That little Nova move that goes through the fucking terrain. That move is annoying in particular. There we go. Don't commit too heavy. Oh, is it that loud? No, I didn't realize that it was gonna be that loud. Stagger. He very loud? Okay. I didn't think it was going to be this loud. Ow! Oh, that hurt. Oh my god. Yeah, that bullshit. That fucking bullshit. Yeah, I know you can stagger him, but it's really difficult. I probably shouldn't be in the corner because he will try to knock me off. Ow. Alright, let's try it. Let's switch strategies. Ow. Oh my god. Okay. Bonk! Yeah, I'm trying to be careful here, because he will destroy my life bar very quickly. Bonk! 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 Okay. So far the bonks are working. Bonk! Okay. Oh, what are you doing? No, stop! Stop! Cease! Cease! Oh, that's bad. That's bad. Okay, yep, he's buffed. He's buffed now. Oh yeah, he's more dangerous now! Ah, dang it! Okay. Oh yeah, he's much more dangerous now. Okay. I'll bring the audio down just a teensy little bit. Actually, I'll probably boost mine up a little bit. Alright. Okay, so I think on the early part, I should probably worry less about trying to counter him than more about trying to get damage in. And then once he starts doing his charge, starts doing his phase transition, because it doesn't seem like I can knock him out of that. Does not seem like I can knock him out of that. Alright, you know what? Let's actually kill you so that you're not, like, getting pot shots at me while I'm flying. Oh, well, this is gonna be a problem. Alright. Never mind. Oh, they are very angry. They are very upsetty spaghetti. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. And yeah, again, I'm using a weapon that I don't normally play with, so there might be some adjustments I may need to make here. But yeah, I think for phase 1, we're probably gonna focus on bonks. And then once phase 2 kicks up, then we're probably gonna try and focus on quick evades and getting viscerals. The women kind of remind me of Seath's experiments from Dark Souls 1. Oh, oh. Oh, I think I know the ones. Okay. I'm not really sure if I see the, in terms of like theme, or because they're kind of like two completely different kind of entities. Because if I remember correctly, the experiments in Dark Souls 1 were the serpent type ones with the tentacle heads that were like transformed by Seath's funny little experimentations. Gonna work on some. Gonna experiment with some shit. Might go crazy. All right. All right. Round 2. Whoop. Yeah, gotta watch that in particular. Like shooting now, don't you? Okay, get some good damage early. Zombie! Thank you so much for the raid! Welcome on in! Oh my god.
Welcome on in, Raiders. I'm in the middle of a boss fight right now.
How you doing, Zombie? Thanks for coming on in. Welcome. I am, unfortunately, not able to pause this right now.
Yeah! Oh my god, double raid!
Oh my god, double raid. Oliver, hello to you as well. Welcome on in. How you doing? Oh, man. Oh, how you doing, Raiders? Welcome on in. Thank you so much for coming by. I am Solid. I am a Wraith VTuber. I specialize in horror and horror adjacent video game playthroughs, and we are doing Bloodborne this evening. I am currently trying to beat the shit out of this martyr. This very jerky-looking martyr. He's very rude and very upset that I woke him up from his nap. How you doing? Ow! How's FF14? Yeah, essentially fighting a zombie necromancer in a way. Hold on. Me without coffee. Mood. Okay. There we go. Now. Are you doing the thing? Wow, he just cannot get stopped by that. Oh my god, he just cannot get stopped. Oh, jeez! Okay, this is where it gets real here. Oh my god, yep, this is where it gets real. Okay, that might not be... Okay, and then there's this bullshit. Doing summon swords. Yep, gotta break the sword. God, is he blocking bullets? Ow, 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 ow. God, this might be a problem. I haven't even gotten up to half health yet. This might be a problem. I have not gotten up to half health. Oh my god. Oh my god. Stop, please. Oh my god. Fuck. Oh jeez. Oh yeah, this is a problem. Oh my god. Where'd he go? God, I forgot how much this guy hurts. then there's that move that fucking forces a lockdown break. Yeah, that's not happening. Oh, fuck you. You adjusted on that one. Miles. Oh my god, I am fucking everything up here. Where do you go? Oh my god, I tried to dash. Okay, I am trying to commit way too hard on getting my swings in. I'm committing way too hard on trying to get my swings in. Wait, what? Oh god, yeah. I don't even... Oh my gosh, really? Ah! Okay. Fuck. Okay. Well, okay, I'm gonna have to, like, I think I'm trying too hard to try and go for the fucking visceral on that time. Then I need to put more emphasis on actually avoiding his attacks, because I don't think there's any way for me to actually interrupt his phase transition. Ugh. Well, now that I have a chance to actually greet the Raiders. Hello, Raiders! Welcome on in. How you doing? I am Solid. I am a Wraith VTuber. I specialize in horror and horror-adjacent video game playthroughs, and we are continuing our Bloodborne playthrough this evening. Right now, trying to take out Martyr Logarius here so that we can clear out Castle Keenhurst, and that way we can also proceed with a questline that will allow us to get a funny wheel weapon so that we can be better at stomping out heresy! Also, that little dude is a shit. He's constantly shooting darts at my butt. There we go. Oh, how you doing? How you doing, Zombie? How you doing, Amber? Hope you had a good time. How far did you be? You say you were getting through in FF14? Closer and closer to Stormblight. Ooh, let's go. Nice, 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 nice. Glad to see you're getting progress in on that. We're actually getting some more progress on Dawn Trail MSQ last night, as a matter of fact. And we had some very interesting discussions about various saltiness levels of popcorn, for example. It got weird. It got very weird, and it got very silly. But all in all, it was a good time. It also got kind of heavy at a couple points as well, simply because so is the area that we were in. But I shall not spoil. Just got to a point where we are about to do the grand melee for Ishgard. Ooh, let's go! Let's go. Good shit, good shit. Alright. Alright, let's see. We're gonna have to try a little bit of a change in strategy here. Let's see. I got Yosefka's blood vial. Let's see. Let's see. That's not gonna make it help me. I don't think he can be poisoned, or if he can, his buildup is quite high. Could probably try some electric stuff, or electric and fire stuff though, to get some extra damage in there. Let's see. What else can we try? What else can we try here? Not much on there. Let's see. Beast Hammer, Kirk Hammer, Beast Cutter, Kirk Hammer. I could try to go for the Stake Driver, but I know for a fact that he's not gonna allow me time to to load up the pile bunker. And Boom Hammer is the the problem with the Boom Hammer is that I have to remember to light the hammer. Hex, hello, how you doing? Thank you for coming on in. Thank you for summoning the giant claw. Welcome. Hope you are doing well. Hope you're having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone. Alright. Alright, let's take another shot at this jerk. We did get into half health, so I think I just need to, I think what I need to do is I need to stop focusing so much on trying to get a visceral on him, because his openings are going to be very few and far between, I think. That, and I don't really know what sequences exactly I can visceral him at. I know it's probably it's at least one of his melee swings, but I don't know which one in particular. So I think I just need to put more emphasis on dodging, more than likely. Alright. Let's try this again. Maximum effort! Let's see if we can get some extra damage. Ow. Well, this time that hilariously. Okay, what the fuck? Oh my god. Well, I fucked that up hilariously. Jeez. Well, that run was just shot from the get-go. That run was just shot from the fucking get-go. Yeah, big rip indeed. Yeah, that run was just fucked from the beginning. I should just leave the blood echoes on the ground there, because it's not like that's a whole lot there, but I guess depending on how much I do from killing a little dark shooter fuckhead. I keep forgetting to set this back. There we go. Make that run back easier. God damn it. Normally I'm pretty good about avoiding those fucking darts. Oh my god, what is happening? Okay, normally I'm pretty good at getting that run through in. I don't know what's happening all of a sudden with this. Alright, that's annoying. Has it really been that long? I used to be really good at the run back on that. Now I'm gonna be down 2 fucking heals. Great. Just great. Ghost Girl's getting extra spicy tonight. For real. Well, the thing is, that little shithead on the far end of that room spits darts at me. And if any of those darts hit me, then that causes all of the enemies in that room to go super aggro and try to jump on my ghost bones. With any luck. Alright. Try this again. Let's see if I can get mine. skulls at the very least can get hit by the terrain, so I can use that to my advantage. Watching you play all these makes me want to attempt again. Honestly, if you can, I highly recommend it. And yes, I do have a fuck off hammer. And it is now covered in fire. Yeah, not really seeing much of a damage difference, unfortunately. Ow. Yeah, not really seeing a damage difference, so he must have multiple resistances. He must have multiple resistances. Yeah, that wasn't even a clean hit. That was not a jump attack. Also not a clean hit. Ow! Fucking hell. Yeah, that's the shit that makes him annoying. Whenever you get close, he has a chance of doing that little burst as a getaway move. As a get off me move. And that's kind of one of the things that makes him really annoying to deal with. Oh, fuck off with that! Not me wanting to attempt even older games like Brutal Legend or Area with 51. Man, I remember Area 51. That game was stupid, but man, it was fun. Are you gonna come out of the corner there? You're not gonna come out of the corner, are you? You're not gonna come out of the corner, are you? I do not remember him being this much of a shit. I do not remember him being this much of a shit. Can you stop with that? God. You're just being insufferable right now. Why do I do this? I feel like this. How's that? Hey there, Marshy, how you doing? Thank you for coming on by. Hope you're also having a terrifying time zone. Also want to attempt the Predator Concrete Jungle. Really? I don't think I've ever played that one. I actually forgot that was a thing. There we go. I would like you to get out of the corner, please. I would very much like for you to get out of the corner. Guys, fuck off. Okay, here's his phase transition. Yeah, I don't remember him staying in the corner like that for long periods of time. Oh my god, are you serious right now? Fucking hell. Why is this guy being such a fucking dick all of a sudden? I don't remember him actually, like, staying in the corner for that long. Ugh. Tough game for the wrong reasons. Oh, jeez. When FromSoft bosses transition, people are half-beat. When I transition, jeez. Oh, God. Man, real. For real. Oh, yes, this is my corner. Yeah, just... I don't know what is going on with this area all of a sudden this evening. Oh my god, are you serious? What is happening? What is happening? Why is nothing working this evening? There we go. Okay, take care of that. Okay, well that went alright at the very least. Yeah, I don't know. I was trying to get him to move out of the corner, but he was just refusing to stay put, because then he just does his fucking burst. He just keeps doing his burst whenever I get in within range. It just never stops. I wonder if I need to reinforce this weapon some. Maybe that's what it is. Because it's currently at +3. I do have twin bloodstone shards, but I've been trying to hold on to those till we actually get the Logarius wheel. Because that way I can just like dump all of it into there. Then I need to, I should have been stocking up on fucking blood shards. Nightmare Nexus, hello, how you doing? Thank you for coming on in. Hope you're also having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone. Welcome. How you doing? It's good to see you. Hope you've been doing well. Let's see. Okay, well, since he doesn't seem to have an elemental weakness with those, I don't know. We're just gonna try and see if we can poison him for funsies. Yeah, that's about it for all I can do for right now. I guess I can try to see if I can get Augur to do like a back attack on him. Try and see if I can set up Visceral for that way. Cause I haven't really tried to see if I can get a charge swing on him. Does he count as human or other? That's a good fucking question, actually. That's a good fucking question. Because he's humanoid, but he's also been up here in the cold for who knows how long. Jump attack. That was not a jump attack. This boss beat my cheeks back in the day. Oh, mine too. Mine too. He's actually beating them right now, actually. Because he's beating me. Because of that shit. That was not what I wanted to do. That's good to know. That's woohoo! This boss was a pain in the cheeks when trying to beat it for a friend. Yeah, he's always been a pain. That's why we're trying to see if we can get him out, take him out early. Can't even get too many repeated swings on him in this phase because he's just gonna do that fuck you. He's gonna do that fuck you move. One of two fuck you moves, actually. And just completely discourage you from getting close. Okay, let's not get him in the corner this time. Let's see if we can avoid getting him in the corner. It would be funny if he could just fly himself, just cause himself to fly off the edge. It would be absolutely hilarious. doing that. Please stop doing that move, I beg. Says he counts as human. Wiki says no under defenses for beast and kin. That's probably it then. He probably is he's probably is categorized as human then. Because he is a human, but he's also currently very much a beef jerky human. Because he's been up here for so long. A very chill beef jerky. Congrats, you still technically count as human. Hey. Technically correct. Which is the best kind of correct. Okay, here's the phase switch. Okay, wow. Really? Stop with that, please. Ow. There it is. I got it. I got the visceral on him at least. But that is a very tight window. That is a very tight window. Yeah, he has a very tight window to get that in. Well, that failed hilariously. Okay, now he's doing the other annoying thing. There we go. Yep. That works on the back. Let's go. Ooh, do we got it? Do we got a trick here? Do we have something going here? Do we got it? We got something going here. We got something going here. We got him in the loop. We got him in the loop! Ah, missed the loop. Ow. Oh, this is gonna be annoying. Ow. Brewing some cheese over here. Some good old Gouda. There we go, there we go. Maybe a little bit of Colby Jack. And some Parmesan. Let's go. Whoo. As soon as I realized that Augur does in fact work on his butt, we got it. We just got him in a loop. We just got him in a loop. Thank you, Mikalash. Thank you. Heal! Oh, that arcade investment is already paying dividends. That arcade investment is already paying dividends. Actually, it only took 4 tries. That's actually not too bad. But yeah, I was thinking about trying to find a way to get Augur of a Bride to work, and then I remembered, right, it also sets up viscerals if you hit an enemy from behind. So all I needed to do at that point was just try to find an opportunity to get behind him, and then just hit his butt with those tentacles. Like a bad hentai. And then it's like, after that, yeah, he just started doing that dive repeatedly. It's like, all right, we got the loop. We got him in a loop. Oh, good shit, good shit. Woo! Ayo. I mean, it's literally this. Literally a hentai move. The Crown of Illusions. Starting to fall asleep, so I'll be lurking and checking out the VOD later. No worries, Prince. No worries. Appreciate you hanging out. No worries. Absolutely. You have a good rest and pleasant nightmares. Take care. So, this crown, this funny little crown right here, is what you get for being that boss. One of the precious secrets of Canehurst. The old king's crown is set to reveal illusions and expose a mirage that hides a secret. And so, Logarius donned the crown of his own volition, determined to prevent a single soul from stumbling upon the vile secret. What visions did he see, sitting serenely upon his new throne? Look at that. So yeah, he willingly set himself up here in order to hide the secret of Canehurst and to prevent anyone else from trying to get at it. And yeah, you can wear the crown. Actually, it fits pretty well on my head. But there is an important secondary function to this crown, which you may not think. You may like, if you're like a traditional Souls player, you may think, oh, this must be the end of the area. Okay, there's not much else going on over here. Might not think to come back while wearing the crown and have a fun little thing happen. This funny little thing. Oh, getting breezy up here. Your dick nose can smell something is up. Yep, that's what's up. That's what's up. A hidden part of the castle, shrouded by the magic of the fog. I'll say this, first time I walked into this area, I was immediately on edge because I thought these things were going to be coming back, going to come alive and immediately tear my ass up.
Has found the cemetery.
Joey Black, hello! Welcome on in. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the cemetery. I see Bloodborne, I follow. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Welcome on in. This is actually a revisit playthrough. We've been revisiting playthrough because it's just been so long and I've been getting the itch. Funny enough, I immediately wore it in my playthrough because crown am queen, gimme. Yeah, if that's like your first inclination, then you'll stumble upon this eventually. But for some people, again, this is one of those things that it's very easy to miss for a first-time player. And this leads us all the way up here.
Visitor. I claim no subjects. But here lieth our throne. Kneel afore us, or get thee gone.
And we got some more insight from that. Yeah, you can freely walk around this room without repercussions, and there are a lot of statues here. There are a lot of statues. Quite a bit, in fact. And an extra lamp, too. Yeah, look at all these statues. So, this is the person, the sole living member of Castle Canehurst.
Such impudence. Defiled are we, yet still queen. We shall not give audience to an ill-mannered beast.
And yeah, it's like if you try to talk to her normally, it's like, no, that's not how we do things here. Fuck you. Yes, you actually have to kneel in front of her if you want to get proper dialogue with her, because that's how she operates.
Visitor.
And you get a very
Moon-scented
fancy kneel
hunter.
too.
I am Annalise, Queen of Castle Canehurst. Ruler of the Vilebloods, and sworn enemy of the Church. Yet our people are murdered, and we are prisoner to this wretched mask. What is it thou art in search of?
So here's where this game's equivalent of the Covenant system comes into play. You can choose to swear an oath to the Vilebloods, and you don't have to worry about breaking anything. You can actually, this is one of the things where you can just unlike the original version of Dark Souls 1, you can freely switch between these at any time without any consequences. But there are some fun things to do. There's some fun things between the Vilebloods and the Executioners that they have some fun interactions with. So right now, we can swear an oath to the Vilebloods without having to worry about fucking anyone up or anything up or pissing anyone off.
Well, well. An odd hunter thou art indeed. We've tired of these piteous nights. Share in our plight, and take oath against the Church. If thou wouldst this path walk, I prithee, partake of my rotted blood.
Swear Vileblood oath.
Very well. Drink deep of our blood. Feel the spreading corruption burn.
Nom 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 nom.
Now, thou art too a Vileblood. We two, the very last on this earth.
We get the corruption and the Canehurst badge. And the respect emote, too. So the way the Vilebloods work is you can offer blood dregs, which you acquire from killing, from PvP, essentially. Well, that's the primary way of doing it. I think there might be a way, I believe there's a way to do it in PvE. Like some enemies also drop blood dreads, but it's like a lower drop rate. I have to double check, but I believe there are some enemies that, regular PvE enemies that you can fight that do drop blood dregs. Consume the elixir. Yeah, this is essentially like a PvP-oriented covenant. Is very much a PvP-oriented covenant, and we picked up the register last session, which is essentially like a leaderboard for how many blood dregs people have accrued, which we would need to be online to be able to view it. Which we're not, but if we were, then there would probably be like a huge list of people that have given out like ridiculous amounts of blood dregs at this point, because the game has been out for that long. But yeah, you can offer blood dregs to her, and the more you offer, the more rewards you get. So like usual Covenant rules from Dark Souls. Unfortunately, we do not have dregs at this time.
For the honor of Canehurst.
We also still need to acquire vermin for the Confederates as well. And then there's a little fun thing here. I believe you can try to get a good look at her, but the helmet that she wears obscures her visage almost entirely. And you can like tell just how frail she looks. You can tell she's been up here for a long time as a result of Logarius essentially using himself as the seal to keep her bound to this tower in particular, because she is the last of her kind. There's also a fun little thing over here. An unopened summons. A funny little unopened summons. A very old unopened summons on top of that. Like the first of its kind, it is an invitation to Canehurst, but for whom it is not known, as it lacks an addressee. So basically, anyone that, because it doesn't have an actual name addressed to it, anyone can utilize this to get to the castle. As a result of Logarius, well, becoming a martyr. Exactly. Exactly. Precisely. So for now, let's return to Hunter's Dream. Pretty tired, so I'm gonna head out. Before I do, I'm gonna send you a couple of images regarding your role in the project. Ooh, let me know what you think of them. Yeah, I'll check those out later. For sure. Appreciate you swinging on by, Umbra. Really appreciate it. You have a good rest and pleasant nightmares. Let's see. I don't know if anything new opens up here. Ooh, we can get the Shikage and the Retapalash. Ooh, that one's 50 grand. Jeez. Yeah, all these weapons that we can use. Ah, we get the Canehurst gear. Okay, we're able to acquire the Canehurst gear since we beat Logarius. Yeah. Silver helmet worn by the royal guards who protect Annalise, Queen of the Vilebloods at Canehurst Castle. This paper-thin silver armor is said to deflect blood of ill intent, and is what allows the royal guards to capture prey for their beloved queen, so that one day she may bear a child of blood. Yeah, so this is the official attire of the guards at Canehurst. Very expensive, too, on top of that. I can't even get it all right now, so that might be something I'll have to, like, grind for later. 51 insight, starting to see some funky stuff. Yeah, actually, we hit the 40 insight requirement last time, and as we closed out the session last time, it was like, just popped in front of the cathedral, just real quick for funsies, and just being like, yeah, hey, what's going on over here? Oh, that's what's going on over here. That's what's going on over here. How you doing, Loti? Thank you for coming on by, and hope you're also having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone. Oh, yeah, we got ads coming in about 3 minutes. So, actually might be a good opportunity to kind of take a quick break, since we did just get to that. So it might be a good spot to go ahead and take a break at. Do I have any I can... Okay, no, I do not have any other for right now. Actually, I think for now I can just kind of like invest some of these into acquiring the Canehurst gear, because I don't really have a whole lot else to invest in right now outside of levels. Love how Canehurst's outfit looks if you chose the feminine model. Oh, does it actually have a different look? I don't think I've got... Yeah. I don't usually wear the Canehurst armor, so I don't recall how different it looks. All right. Yeah, since we do have an ad coming up, and it is coming up to about 10 o'clock. Yeah, we're crossing the 2-hour mark here. This actually might be a good spot to go ahead and take a quick break at. Seems like a good spot to go ahead and take a quick breather at the very least. So we're gonna let the ad run. We're gonna do the ad break thing. Let the ad run. Gonna go stretch my waters, drink my drink my legs, all that good stuff. So you all make sure to do the same thing. Just waking up, still in bed. Aw, well, I hope you had a good sleep, Loti. Hope you had a good sleep. You just make sure you're staying very comfy. Alright. Yeah, there's the heads up. So we're gonna take a quick like 5-minute break or so. So you all make sure to get a quick stretch in if you need to. And once we get back, we will progress more of the little quest line that we need to do. And I can guarantee you there'll be some surprising results. I'll be back in a few.
You will behave now.
And we're back. Hello. And Static, thank you so much for the raid. Sorry, we were on break. We were taking a quick break. I hope you had a good stream. Welcome on in. How was Red Dead Redemption? Hope you had a good time. Welcome, Raiders. Hope you all are doing well. Welcome on in. There we go. Welcome on in, everybody. I am Sawin. I am a Wraith VTuber. I specialize in horror and horror-adjacent video game playthroughs, and we have been playing Bloodborne. We have been doing a revisit of this game. I love this, and we actually just beat Martyr Logarius. We managed to find a little bit of a cheese strat by constantly shoving tentacles up his butt, and then following that up with a massive fisting. So we were able to take out Martyr Logarius, and we're actually just about ready to proceed with a quest line that we can do. RDR2 is very good. Comfort playthrough. Ooh, let's go. I'm glad you had a good time. Static said I could eat the Haunts. You shouldn't eat the Haunts. Haunts is friend. You should not eat Haunts. Well, thank you for coming on in, and if you need to get something to snack on or hydrate with, absolutely be sure to do so. Never neglect post-stream self-care. And for the raiders, and for the people that wish to stick around for more Bloodborne shenanigans, feel free to find an empty grave to get cozy in and enjoy the frights. Let's see. We're going on repairs. Oh yeah, we did pick up the... Oh, geez, the motion controls here, I swear. We did pick up a new Oath rune. The Corruption rune. A secret symbol left by Carol, runesmith of Bergenworth. Several runes contain a nuance of blood, including the rune of Corruption, associated with the Oath of the Corrupt. Pledgers to this oath are Canehurst Vilebloods, hunters of blood who find dregs for their queen in cold blood, particularly in that of hunters. Yet the corrupt are heretics in the eyes of the church, and thus subject to the wrath of the executioners. So, and it also gives you a bonus effect, as it will heal you, give you a minor health regen when you're close to death. And it's like, I think it's like a very small margin that you need to be in before it to activate. So not exactly practical to use, but still a fun little thing. By the way, we do not need to put that on right now, but we do have it. We do in fact have it. So now that we have this... Oh, also we picked up the other thing as well. The Canehurst badge of the Royal Guards of Canehurst. Oh, sorry. Loyal guardians of the Vileblood Queen Annalise. The Vilebloods are hunters of blood and hunt prey as they search for blood dregs. The hunter who joins them is faced with a decision: to merely borrow their strength, or to become one of them, heart and soul. It kind of lets you know, it's like, yeah, this is what you sign up for. It is up to you to decide how hard you want to go in on this. So, with that acquired, we need to go check in on our friend Alfred. Because he's gonna want to, his entire shtick is,
Oh, Vilebloods? Heresy!
So he's gonna want an update. He's absolutely gonna want an update. Whee! Let's see, I need to remember what enemies actually drop blood shards, so I can grind those out. There we go. Hey, I'll take the extra blood vials. Ah, well, didn't get the back hit. Wait, did get that. Did get that back shot. Yeah, might as well, like, kill some of these things, since... Especially since these big old motherfuckers will literally let me get the first swing on them. Hey, there's a bloodstone shard. Yeah, this way there'd be less for us to have to grind up later once we get the thing we want. Ow! There we go. Oh, that's right, the one with the pistol. Oh, it's a double pistol. That's right. You got. Ow. Ow. Oh my God. Really? Oh shit. Jeez, for reals? Criminy. Wow, I just missed that one. All right. Here we go. Ah. Yeah, the recovery on that. Couldn't really get a chance to actually take advantage of it. There we go. Alright. Thank you for the bullets back. Yeah, might as well see if we can kill a couple more of these. Because we do still need to get some echoes to be able to acquire the armor. Ow! Rude. Rude. Oh, jeez. Sorry. I keep hitting the bump in the mic. Fuck it. We'll kill this one, too. You also deserve a bonk. Big ol' bonks. Ah. First one dropped a blood shard. These ones aren't. That's disappointing. Then there's... Hey, how you doing? How you doing? And of course it gives me the upskirt. Jeez. Man, no shame. No shame. Alright. Hey, Alfred. How you doing?
Oh, good to see you safe. Now, let's think up something to discuss. Just tell me what piques your interest.
Hey, I have something that may pique your interest. This unopened summons. Yes.
Aha! Is that the sigil of Canehurst? I've heard tell of Canehurst nobles and their amusingly pompous invitations. Wonderful. I thank you profusely. I will depart immediately, but first, a token of my gratitude.
The Wheel Hunter Badge! And the church bow.
Ah, I feel my master's hand at work. Praise the good blood.
Praise
and let us
the good
cleanse
blood.
these tarnished streets.
Praise the good blood!
It has been an honor, but I must say goodbye. Let us cleanse these tarnished streets, and may the good blood guide your way.
So yeah, as soon as you give him that summons, he'll be like, I'm out, bitches! He will move to his desired destination. But he does give us the Wheel Hunter Badge. Tarnish streets. Elden Ring confirmed. Rise, ye tarnish! Oh, gods. Yeah, the Wheel Hunter Badge. Martyr Logarius led a band of executioners, and this badge was crafted at their dedicated workshop. The wheel symbolizes righteous destiny. Their workshop was a secretive enclave of mystical beliefs and heady fanaticism, which served as the backbone of the executioners' unique brand of justice. So now that we have that, that will unlock some new stuff at the shop. Hopefully, stuff that we can acquire immediately. It's gonna just run back over here. Oh, hey, right. Might as well. Yeah, might as well take you out. Whee! And I run. I probably could have just used a seal to, or homeward bone, just kind of teleport back, but it's just right here. We don't have that far to run. We do not have that far to run. We run so far away. Okay. Okay, yeah, sorry, just checking the message. I will respond to that later. Let's see. And because the wheel is in our possession, let's see. There it is. Perfect. 13,000. We can acquire it. We can absolutely acquire this. Look at this goofy ass fucking thing. Weapon wielded by Martyr Logarius' band of executioners. Used to slaughter the Vilebloods in Canehurst, bathed in pools of their blood and forever steeped in their ire. Transformed to release the power of the wheel and manifest their lingering rage in a show of utter brilliance. Gib. There we go. Yeah, it's just a wheel. It is, in fact, a giant fuck-off wheel. It is a hefty wheel, though. Boy, is it a hefty thing. Charge. Charge swing there. Leap attack. Yeah, you're just using the wheel as a weapon. You're just using the wheel as a weapon. But then there's the transform states, where you prep it. And it does enact a slow... It does take a little bit of your health to prime it. But in this state, the properties of it alternate. The properties alternate a little bit. And then let's see, charge. Yep, no charge attack, but rather a heavy swing. Oh man. And if I recall correctly, this thing has two different types of attacks I can do. It has physical attack, and it can do arcane attack and damage as well. So when it's in its non-transformed state, it deals primarily physical damage. But when it is transformed, and it's all covered in that goop, like that goopy bullshit, oh, sorry, I just noticed something. I think the chat display is frozen. Is it really? Is it really frozen? Oh, I think the chat display froze. Oh, nope, there it is. Okay. I think it caught up now. I just, like, peeked at the display and it's like, and preview, and it's like, wait, what? What's going on? Anyway, what was I talking about? Right. When it is in this state and is covered in all this ire and just bullshit, it primarily deals arcane damage instead. So it is useful for dual builds like the one we're working on right now. And this is also capable of having high scaling in strength. So once we get it to an appropriate point, this thing is going to wreck shit. My life for ire! Okay, we do have a good amount of gems here. Let's see. I think as long as we keep it above 40 so that we can keep the existing silliness in play. 1, 2. Ah, we need 3 more. Dang it. Okay, but it's at +2 right now, and once we get at +3, we can start infusing twin blood shards into it. Let's see. There we go. All right. So now we have our wheel. We have our wheel. But now begs the question of what the hell is Alfred doing? What the hell is Alfred's plan? What is he going to accomplish? Let's find out, shall we? Let's find out. I'm using this as our entry point because it should make it easier to see just what exactly goes on. Because as soon as we enter the appropriate area, it's gonna look, there's gonna be some new decor.
Master, look! I've done it! I've done it! I smashed and pounded and grounded this rotten siren into fleshy pink pulp. There, you filthy monstrosity! What good's your immortality now? Try stirring up trouble in this sorry state. All mangled and twisted, with every inside on the outside for all the world to see.
He loves it. Yeah, this is the scene you get greeted with when you come back here after giving Alfred the letter. He dons his entire executioner garb and he goes to fucking work. He goes to work and like, dude, he is covered in viscera. He is absolutely covered in viscera. And then you see the reason why they use the wheel as the weapon, because it allows them to absolutely grind Vilebloods into paste to the point where their regen their immortality just no longer matters. Just grind them up until there's nothing left. That's how the executioners operate. It is gruesome, it is incredibly violent, and boy do they get off on it. Boy do they get off on doing this shit to Vilebloods.
You, is it? Look at this. Thanks to you, I've done it. Well, isn't it wonderful? Now Master can be canonized as a true martyr. I've done it. I have.
And we get a roar emote. And yeah, he did all of this to cement the legacy of Logarius. See, he loves it.
I have.
Yeah, he's just gonna keep laughing at it, laughing very maniacally. But there's also something that he didn't really take into consideration. There's just a little bit left. Just a teensy little bit left. If you get real up close, get a nice little look. Actually, I think you can get an actual look. Yeah, there's just a little bit of something there. A little bit of something there in all the gore. Something's still moving there. Something is absolutely still moving there. Queenly flesh. It writhes eerily. And he's too distracted in his just jerking himself off over his over his extreme violence. Like, it cannot be understated just how much he gets off on this.
Oh my. Oh my indeed.
The sleepy EP is hitting. I'm gonna go to bed. Oh, no worries, Static. No worries. No worries. Thank you again for the raid. Appreciate you swinging on in. Yeah. And we'll try and see if we can finalize everything for the collab this week. We'll try and see if we can finalize everything for the collab this week tomorrow. But you have a good rest and pleasant nightmares. Have a great stream. I shall. Thank you so much again for coming on by. Really appreciate it. Very hyped for the collab. Hell yeah, so am I. Oh, so am I. You take care. You take care. The queenly flesh. What remains of Annalise, Blood Queen of Canehurst. This pinkish lump of flesh remains warm, as if cursed. All hail the undying Queen of Blood! So there's a reason that we can pick this up and keep it in our pocket. But it's not going to come up until quite a bit later. It's not going to come back up until quite a bit later. Now, we can technically fight him here if we really, really wanted to. If we, like, absolutely wanted to, but we don't have to do that. We don't need to fight him. We don't need to fight him because there's one more location we need him to be at. There is one more location for him that we need to meet up with him at to get what we need. Just one more location. One more location. One quick little trip. One more funny little trip. Let's see. Trying to remember where it is that we need to go. Right. So, yes, Cathedral Ward, and then we believe we go to the south exit. Yeah, past the amygdala exit. Oh, hey, can I get a refill on blood by any chance?
Oh, hello. You've come for my blood.
Yes,
Oh,
please.
good. Come close, dear. I knew you'd be back for more.
Oh my. I mean, it's good blood. It's good blood. And are you able to give me another sedative?
Ah. Welcome home, dear. What's wrong? Anything you like?
Okay.
Oh my. You
This-
poor thing.
There we go.
But don't you worry. This will help you.
Yep, gives us another sedative. Hey Cammy, how you doing? Thank you for coming on by. Hope you're also having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone. Welcome, welcome. How you doing? And then, do you have anything new to say?
I've no time for you, but what? Just, I can't stand it.
Okay, yeah, he doesn't have anything new for us right now. That's fine. Alright. Hey, Amygdala, how you doing? You still hanging out? Still chilling? It's a nice night out. You should go for a walk around the city. It's very nice. It's a very nice night. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to go back to the first place that we encountered Alfred at. Because we'll meet him back over there. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at this. Ow. Look at the strength, look at the damage this thing is doing. And it is only at +2. It is only at +2. It is only at +2, and we're already doing pretty decent damage with this thing. Let's see. Oh, that's right. There's no way for me to get up there from here, is there? Chillin', pretty good. When the friends got me this adorable Optimus Prime plush that's also a backpack. Oh my god, that does sound adorable. That sounds absolutely adorable. Aww. being comfy. Glad you're being comfy right now.
Heresy!
This town's finished.
There we go. Alright. Now we just need to cross through here, over here, and... Hey, there he is. Hey, Alfred! Hey, Alfred! Oh. Oh. Yeah, okay. Yep. So the next time you encounter Alfred, when you come back to this spot, he has essentially attempted to martyr himself. But you can pick up the Radiance rune, Oath rune. You can pick up the Radiance rune. Alfred, no! I mean, he's kind of an asshole, really. Like, well, the thing is, he comes back here, and I'm not sure, it's unsure if he does it from his own injuries. Oh, there's another back person here. I didn't know that. I didn't know you spawned over here. Huh, interesting. But yeah. Basically, he comes back here. Oh, yeah, and you can see the crown. He places the or was that there before? I think that was there before. I'm not really sure. But yeah, he essentially takes his own life, or at least it's assumed that he takes his own life, because he wants himself to be remembered as a martyr, similarly to Logarius. The guy is obsessed with Logarius, to the point where he's just like, yeah, I'm just gonna kill myself here after I've committed like unspeakable acts of violence. So yeah, this is where his quest line ends, and you get the Radiance rune from his body. Symbol of the Executioners. The rune for Radiance adopted by the sworn executioners under Logarius' command. The executioners despise the impure Vilebloods, and no matter what the circumstances, would never cooperate with the bloodthirsty hunters who serve the undead queen, Annalise. So this, when you have this equipped, you get a boosted effect from your blood vials to help with your healing. He is, that's true. He's just an interesting character. Low-key biased because he has a cool design. He really does have a cool design. Absolutely agree there. Absolutely agreed. And he does have a very interesting little quest line, if you let him go through with all of it as well, and some interesting develops that can occur as a result of those events. But the thing about these two runes, this is the opposite of the Covenant's system. This covenant is the opposite of the Vileblood covenant. And what's interesting about this is that players can still summon people for a co-op, but there is a trick. There's something very interesting. If, say, someone that is using the Oath of the Executioners ends up summoning a player that just happens to be equipped with the Oath of the Vilebloods, either one summons the other, the other player will zone into the host's world flagged for PvP, because these two groups are violently opposed to each other. So it's a bit of an Easter egg of sorts. Very cool. It really is, and it's like one of the things that make the online functionality feature of this game so fascinating, because you can be trying to summon people for co-op, but then all of a sudden you end up summoning someone that's opposed to you. That's actually, you end up summoning an invader instead. And those interactions usually end up one of two ways. Either they realize like, oh shit, you're my enemy actually, I'm gonna piece out. We're gonna separate. We're gonna go our separate ways. Or they duke it out. They just duke it out like the Executioners and Vilebloods would. So it's one of those things where it's just like, is a fun little Easter egg that can occur, depending on what kind of players you get matched up with. It is a fun little detail, and it kind of also lets you know, it gives you a little bit of a hint of this with the descriptor of the Radiance rune, because it says that no matter what the circumstances, Executioners never cooperate with Vilebloods. So it gives you a little bit, it's kind of a vague warning, but it lets you know, it's like, hey, if a Vileblood ever gets summoned into your world through co-op, you are not allowed to cooperate with them. You have to fight them. It's one of the details in this game. It's one of those details that makes this game so fucking great. Insanely detailed. Yeah, it's one of those things that's like, it's a hidden feature. It is a hidden feature that I feel like becomes harder and harder to get away with, because sometimes, like, compliance usually tries to get involved, especially if you're in a larger company. Like, compliance is usually something that a lot of companies have to adhere to. So the fact that this game has mechanics like this in place, it makes it stand out more as something truly unique. It's great. Like, there's a reason why people love this game. There is a reason why people love this game so much. And it's because of stuff like that. Yeah, absolute peak. Absolute peak. But now that we have our wheel, our build is proceeding apace. Let's see. Let's see if I can kind of kill the wolf that's down here. So see if that drops some more blood shards. Messing up the timing on that now. What is the wheel for again? Smashing Vilebloods. Smashing Vilebloods until there's nothing left of them. Because of their immortality. Hey, there we go. Perfect. How much does that leave me at? Okay, I need one more. Lovely, for reals, yeah. The Executioners use these wheels to absolutely just annihilate Vilebloods. Just grind them to a bloody pulp. It's great. It's wild. Absolutely wild. Alright. Now, I believe... Let's see. We should be good to go ahead and head back. Well, now that we've accomplished this, and it's like, the question now is, what do we do next? What do we do next? What do we do next? Actually, I think I got an idea of what we can do next, since we're kind of already in the area. What build are you going for? This is a kind of a hybrid strength and arcane build. The idea I had for this was like a member of the church that is out doing the hunt, but is also using stuff that would be considered heretical to the church. Like massive tentacles. Massive tentacles, for example. It seemed like a fun build idea. Actually, before we do that, let's go ahead and pop back to the Hunter stream real quick. So it's a kind of a hybrid strength and arcane build, in a way. Tentacles are considered required by my church. Hey, yeah, some religions are big on tentacles. Some religions are absolutely big on tentacles. Let's see, is it here? Yes, it is. So because we acquired the Radiance Rune and finished Alfred's storyline, we now have the ability to purchase the Gold Ardeo, a very interesting headpiece that the Executioners wear. The odd helmet worn by the band of Executioners commanded by the Martyr Logarius. The conical gold helmet, symbol of the Executioners, represents luminosity, ambition, and an unflagging resolve to face impurity, staring it down with stern golden spirit. As the great Logarius once said, acts of goodness are not always wise, and acts of evil are not always foolish. But regardless, we shall always strive to be good. Only problem is that it costs 60,000 fucking blood echoes, which I do not have right now. Given Pyramid Head, I mean, yeah, it absolutely gives Pyramid Head vibes. And I believe there are people that have done Pyramid Head. There have been people that did Pyramid Head builds pertaining to it. Like, I attempted to do I think I have a Pyramid Head character, actually, that I never really finished the run with. Fitting, since you get it with the Executioner garb. Exactly. And since you also acquire the Executioner attire in Canehurst, like, you can essentially you can finish the set with that. You can essentially finish the set with the Gold Ardeo. Let's see. Actually, I think we need... how many do I need to get the... Let me see here. I have... Okay, I need 8. I need 8 right now. I only have 4. Wouldn't surprise me if it's a direct reference to Silent Hill. It would be interesting if that's the case. I don't know if... I don't think they've confirmed that. But FromSoft is not afraid to borrow inspiration from multiple different areas, so there is a possibility that it may be inspired by the Pyramid Heads in Silent Hill. There's a very high possibility. Something that's actually not a Berserk reference. Alright. So now the question is, what do we do now? And I was thinking, oh, okay, while we're here, let's actually clear this area out, because this is a nice little side area that opens up that you can run around in. And this area also actually has some surprising things that you can get to. Like an old man with a Gatling gun. For whatever reason, Grandpa got a Gatling gun. Who let Grandpa get the Gatling gun? Who let Grandpa get the Gatling gun? Jeez. It's absolutely irresponsible. Go. And we get a communion rune. Which one is this? Okay, it's another blood vial one. So you can stack these in order to get more blood vials. Oh, this is a +1, +3. Yeah, so... Okay, so here's a good chance to kind of show this. So a lot of these have different tiers of effectiveness. This is a tier 2 variant, and you can see that the actual etching is more profound. Whereas this one's kind of muddied. This one gives us +3 vials instead of +1. But we can stack them together so that we can get +4 vials if we so wish to. Alright, this walkway is kind of fucky because of all that gunfire. So much gunfire. So many people trying to snipe you. The Healing Church Workshop. Here we go. Oh yeah, that's what I was worried about. Dude coming in from behind. There we go. Hey, Augur actually took the map pretty quickly. There we go. Let's try something. Actually, let's do it like this, actually.
Boom, baby!
Oh man, once we start getting more levels into this, it is going to wreck things. Hey, a blood-tinged gemstone. And I'll take the bullets. Let's look around down here first, because I believe there are a couple things. Okay, yeah. Down is definitely a direction we want to go in. But let's go. We want to go up first, so we can clear some things out. Skittering beast! Where'd you gone? Ah, shit. Well, we're going down anyway. There we go. Twin bloodstone shards. What if Yharnam is just Victorian Silent Hill? That would explain a lot of things! That would, in fact, explain a lot of things. Okay, yeah, this is why I was holding off going down here this direction immediately, because of that fucking bullshit. And I don't think there's a way to get back up. At least I don't think there is. Shoot. Alright, well, we're here now, I guess. We're here now, I guess. I guess I can always just... I guess I can just use this to kind of get back to that lantern. So that way I can... Because, like, that is essentially a point of no return, so I want to explore the upper portion first. Clear that out. Because that lower section is, it's a little dicey. It's a little dicey. There we go. Whee! And... yeah, there we go. Just make sure Grandpa stops using the gun before he actually hurts someone. Here we go. Alright. What you doing, huh? Okay, yeah, this is actually proven. I wasn't sure how much use I was going to get out of Augur, but this is actually working out pretty well for this build. Those points in Arcane have definitely been worth it so far. Alright. Going upstairs. Let's see. And there's another grandpa with a Gatling gun. Who is letting these old men acquire these kind of firearms? Who is letting the senior citizens acquire dangerous firearms? How rude. There. Can we actually take you out from here? Oh, nope. The wall gets in the way. Alright, we'll try it like this then. Hey, that works. A little expensive in blood usage, but it is safer at the very least. Let's see, there's some fuckery that goes on up here too. Ooh. Like that. Ow. Fucking. The Second Amendment, jeez. Oh, yeah. Do they even have the Second Amendment over here? Oh. There we go. Cease! Goodbye. I mean, it is the night of the hunt, so it's probably like, yo, let's just equip all of these old men with powerful artillery that will knock them back 5 yards as soon as they pull the trigger. What could possibly go wrong? What could possibly go wrong? See. I feel like there's should be one more skittering beast around here somewhere, but I'm trying to remember. Oh, inspect. The sky and the cosmos are one. The choir. The sky and the cosmos are one. Let's see. Okay, yeah, another old man with a gun. Okay, maybe there isn't. I thought there was another skittering beast up here. But I guess not. I may have been misremembering. Oh, multiple old men with guns, actually. There we go. But I have something even better. Arcane tech! What is that? Oh, this one has a flamethrower. That one's packing literal heat. Can't be invaded by beasts if your whole town is armed to the teeth, sometimes literally. Hey, but up here we get the Radiant Sword Hunter badge. Yeah, just arm the whole town to protect them from the beasts. Don't worry about the potential worry of the townspeople turning into beasts with said firearms, and then you have to deal with beasts carrying guns. Yeah, don't worry about that possibility. And here we have another pot rune and a locked door that we can come back to later on. And more pots we can smash. As is tradition. Just gotta break everything. Absolutely have to break everything. Excuse me. There we go. Very therapeutic. Very therapeutic. Ludwig's Holy Blade, my beloved. Speaking of which, yeah, let's go ahead and go back and make sure we get this turned in. Because doing this is easier than just climbing down. Let's see. Here we go. Radiant Sword Hunter badge for Ludwig's successors. The radiant sword indicates the heirs to the will of Ludwig. These hunters, also known as Holy Blades, are what remains of an ancient line of heroes that date back to a very early age of honor and chivalry. So let's go ahead and see what this offers us. Believe that weapon also scales with arcane, but I think it benefited more from strength. Let's take a look. Because I believe that you're right in that it is primarily strength-based. Oh, hey, shit. Oh, there we go. We can actually just straight up buy blood shards now. Hey, let's go. Oh, I guess since we picked up the Radiant Sword Hunter's badge, that unlocks us to just straight up purchase stone shards. So that's going to make that easier. Let's see. Rifle spear. Here we go. Ludwig's Holy Blade. 20,000 runes to grab. Yeah, okay, yeah. Primarily strength and skill, actually. Strength and skill, as a matter of fact. But another pretty fun weapon. A trick weapon typically used by Healing Church hunters. It is said that the silver sword was employed by Ludwig, the first hunter of the church. When transformed, it combines with its sheath to form a great sword. The Healing Church workshop began with Ludwig and departed from old Gurnham's techniques to provide hunters with the means to hunt more terrifying beasts, and perhaps still worse, things still worse. So, can't quite get that yet. But could probably grab that as like a potential secondary. But it's basically like it has two different forms for this. It has the short sword portion, and then what it is that not only does that little other thing act as a sheath for it, when you transform it, it becomes a great sword. A quite powerful great sword with actually a fairly good attack skill set. It is a pretty common and pretty popular weapon because it's a lot easier to use despite being a heavier weapon. It can still do some pretty good damage in its transformed state. Oh, we got ads coming in about 2 minutes and 30 seconds, so fair warning to everybody. Fair warning. Alright. Was that all that's it? Or is there more? Ooh, okay, we got Tomb Prospector gear now. We have Tomb Prospector gear unlocked. Here we go. Attire of Tomb Prospectors who explore the old labyrinth on behalf of the Healing Church. The Healing Church traces its roots to Bergenworth, and is therefore aware of the rune's true importance. They contain much more than mere hunter trinkets. Indeed, they hide the very secrets of the old Great Ones, sought after by those with the insight to imagine greatness. So we are able to get the Tomb Prospector garb. I don't know if it means that they're actually affiliated with the church or if they just work with the church. But it seems to imply they work with the church. Alright. Let's just go back to Cathedral Ward. Because now we gotta go the opposite direction. We gotta go down. Because there are some important goodies that we can acquire by going down. Which does mean we have to fight Grandpa and his big gun again. Oh damn! Is it coming up to 11 o'clock already? Jeez, is it getting to 11 already? Man, that is just flying. Ow! No! Stop! You are. How many times do we have to tell you, Grandpa? You're not allowed to play with the minigun. what we need to do is we need to go down this way first. And plop on down to this side of things, where we took out the skittery beast. And then we go down here, and then, yeah, down this area where we noped the fuck out of. So, who here likes jumping puzzles? Who here likes falling puzzles? Because, there's a lot of falling that you need to do here. And if you fuck up, you will bite it. Very, very hard. So I'm gonna take, but there's also a lot of items that you can grab here as well, so we're gonna try and do this as carefully as humanly possible. So if you see me look at one spot for multiple times, is because I'm trying to figure this. I'm trying to remember how this goes. Okay, that could have been worse. That could have been worse. That could have been worse. I missed the item, but at least I'm not dead. I've done this puzzle so many times. Oh yeah, same. I have done this so many times, but I still clench my butt every time. Okay, I believe that is the door that we need. Is that the door that we need to get to? Okay, no, there's no. Oh, there is. Okay. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, I absolutely fucked it up. Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, I don't think I can get it from here. I don't think I can get to it from here, so we're probably gonna have to make another trip. We can go ahead and get. Well, we can go ahead and keep going downward at the very least, because there's still some more goodies we can grab. If I don't fuck it up. Ooh. Madman's knowledge. Okay. Yeah, there's the bottom that we need to get to. Yeah, that door is essentially where what we need to reach. There's a very particular pathway you have to go in. Yeah, essentially you want to get on that little little platform first, and then you can drop down to that one. Provided you have enough health to survive and take the fall damage. Speaking of which, I believe we need to do this right here. There we go. And then... ooh, can I actually... Wait, can I actually walk this? Okay, no, I can't. There's not enough. There's not enough here. Okay. But we can kind of do... this. Fuck. I got caught by something. I got caught. Fuck. Oh, well that means those fucking 12,000 blood echoes are going to be in a very awkward spot. They're going to be in a very awkward spot. Fuck. That's not great. That's going to make it really annoying to get to. That's going to make it really annoying to get to. Alright. Let's try that again, shall we? Let's try that again. Thank you for the bullets. I could probably just run past this first, dude. There we go. Yeah, just... let's not worry about that for now. Just not worry about that. He won't follow us. He won't follow us, even he's just like,
That's too risky for me. No.
Okay, where is... oh gods, where are my blood echoes? Oh, it's probably in the worst... they're probably in the worst possible spot. They're probably in the worst possible spot. see. I think actually I should be able to drop down here. Here we go. That works. Okay, and then we just kind of walk off this ledge right here. Hey, messenger top hat. There we go. Let's see. And then drop down to here. And then, oh god, there really is on that spot. Fuck. Okay. Well, let's see if we can do the same thing we did before. Okay. The most awkward No! No, 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 no! Oh, this area is a nightmare. This area is that little section is a fucking nightmare. Oh, well, maybe my blood echoes will be in a bit of a more convenient spot this time. Oh god. Yeah, that little shaft is unfortunately quite notorious for requiring quite a bit of ridiculous platforming. Quite a bit of ridiculous platforming, honestly. And it's platforming in a Souls-like game too, which it makes it even more tricky. Because your footing is not exactly steady. Let's see, how do I do this? How did I did this the first time? I think it was like right here. There we go. And then we do this. And then we do this. Just drop down here. Ow. Top my health off. Do that. Okay, perfect. Right here. That's much better. That's a much better spot at the very least. That is a much better spot at the very least. And now I need to... hold on. Let me see. Okay, trying to highlight the spot that I need to actually fall down at. Okay, I think I can drop down from right about here onto that platform. Here we go, try and see if I can... Hey there, 8-Bit! How's it going? Thank you for popping on in! Welcome, welcome! Oh, that's a cute little emote. That's a cute emote. How you doing? Thank you for popping on in. Hope you're also having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone. Don't mind me, just trying to measure trajectory of this fucking bullshit. Let's see, try and see if I can mark my landing spot. Oh, that did not help. That did not help one bit. Okay, but I think I just need to do it like this. There we go. Ooh. Okay, so we got that. And then we drop down to here, like that. Ow. Okay, we're good. We're good. We survived. That was the important thing. We survived. I'm good. Thought I'd come watch you play some stuff before bedtime. Hey, appreciate you coming on by. Yeah, we're in the midst of our Bloodborne revisit, and we were able to acquire the primary weapon that we were looking to get for this playthrough, the Logarius wheel. So now we're just going over in this direction because there's a lot of stuff over in Healing Church Workshop that we can uncover. Like, this friendly individual right over here. Yeah, it's totally friendly. Totally friendly. No, it's not. And it gives us a beast rune. Yeah. I did not expect to kill it that fast. I did not expect to kill this thing that fast. Damn. Oh, but yeah, this thing is something that you actually encounter more often in the Chalice dungeons. It is a very powerful beast creature that also is capable of using flame spells. It is capable of creating and throwing fireballs at you. And I don't like fighting these things directly because they are incredibly dangerous and they are they do a lot of damage. So I was just like, nah, I'm gonna take you out as quick as possible. But it does drop a beast rune. I believe this is the second tier one, actually. This one is more defined, plus 20, and this one gives plus 50 to boost to beast transformation. And we got our fun little pathway over here that we can go down. A little bit of some side streets over here. And another bag person. Okay. Oh, I didn't know they were here. Oh boy. Oh, this situation just got... Let's try to do this. Oh, there's even more. Okay. Ow. Okay. Okay, let's take care of the other individuals first. Okay, yeah, because you're going to be a problem. Okay. Like, I mean, eventually I need to let myself get caught by one of these, but right now is not that time. Right now is not that time. Oh, these guys also give the upskirts. Jeez. I mean, thank you for the bloodstone shards, but you didn't need to give me the upskirt. I did not ask for the upskirt. Oh, jeez. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's the direction we go in to leave this area. So what is down here again? Oh. There's a puppy. That's what's down this area. And some boids. Boids! Alright. Ooh, rumpled Yarnum hat and some sweaty clothes. Some sweaty clothes to contain my sweaty balls. Oh yeah, I forgot we talked to some citizens here.
A night of curses. A night to remember. Wouldn't you say, friend?
Yeah, they're doing alright. They seem to be doing alright. They seem to be doing alright. Totally aren't going insane. Let's see, I think that's the primary house we can interact with here. Oh, hello. Oh, fuck, I missed the swing. Yeah, that's kind of the downside for this weapon. The range on it is not great. It's pretty short range. Okay, that's the direction we go in to leave this place. There's some goodies down here. Oh, we including one of these little gremlins. Yep, we got one of these gremlins down here. I'm just gonna... Oh, nope. Never mind. Oh, shit! No, 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 no. Okay. Oh, this one's tough. This one's tough. This one's a toughie. Oh, it's doing some bullshit. Woo! Woo! A little dicey there. Ooh, there we go. Fireblood gemstone. Adds fire damage to the weapon. I wonder if I can stack that with the wheel, so like if I can do like physical and fire, and then arcane and fire, or does it like replace one with the other? They'll double check as it's been a while. I want to say that it replaces the damage if it's physical, but I'd have to go back and take a look and see. And some thick cold blood. I guess while we're up here, we can actually take a look at the rumpled clothes that we picked up. The sweaty clothes. Well worn and damp with sweat. Ooh, sweat. Ooh, no, sweat's gross. Sweat's gross. No sweat. No sweat. Ooh, sweat. Ooh, sweat. That's gross. Ooh, don't want sweat. Ooh, don't want that. Shit, piss, cum. That's one thing. Sweat. Ooh, no, don't want that sweat. Don't want that sweat. Ooh, gross. Gross sweat. Ooh, no, gross sweat. And yeah, as you can imagine, it's pretty bad in terms of stats overall. Ooh, actually gives surprisingly high fire resistance. Huh, surprising. And some decent frenzy resistance, as a matter of fact. Oh, God, what the fuck? Oh, it's that asshole. It's that okay. And then the rumpled hat. Well worn and losing its shape. Okay. Whoop. Ow. You with your eyeball lamp. Whoop. Oh my God. Did you guys get sturdier or something? Ow. Oh my God, please. Let me heal. Fuck you. Jeez. Did these guys get sturdier or something? Okay. Criminy. They somehow look both spooky and dapper. Oh, they are definitely spooky and dapper, and they absolutely hit like a fucking Mack truck. But they can be visceral. When you're not panicking. When you're not panicking, at the very least.
Shinobu, you don't look so good.
Oh my God!
Run! She's a ghost and a bitch!
Oh, hey, man, thank you so much for the biddies. Thank you so much for the biddies. That's super appreciated. Thank you so much. There we go. That didn't work. Fine. That's fine, though. Ow, 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 ow. Wait. Hey, amygdala. Moved my cat off my legs and now he's on my feet. Oh, hey, free feet warmer. Free feet warmers. We're gonna pop back in the Hunter stream to kind of reset our blood vial and bullet count. How you doing, Cloud Jumper? Thank you for coming by as well. Hope you're also having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone. Welcome, welcome. Okay, I just need 2 more. So let's go ahead and get 2. Here we go. 5 months old and is massive. Oh, he's a is he a chunky lad? Is he a chunky lad? Oh, that's great. There we go. +3, +4, +5, +6. There we go. +7 already. +7 as a result of all the stuff we've been holding on to. And yeah, we already have. Let's see. +A. Is it at A scaling? Yeah, it is immediately at A scaling for strength. Immediately at A scaling for strength. Like just right away. Let's see what we can plop into this thing. Lean actually just lanky as hell. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I've seen cats like that. They're just like long cat. Okay. Yeah, we can get this for added physical attack. Let's see. If it's at an attack up at full HP. Thrust, strength scaling. Not really gonna apply here, unfortunately. Slow poison, charge attack. Ooh, blood tinge adds blood tinge scaling. Doesn't really give a whole lot, unfortunately. Actually, we can probably put the strength scaling. Well, it's only like 0.07, so not really a whole lot. It's not like it's gonna bump it to S or scaling or anything like that. Let's see. Slow poison isn't really gonna apply well with this, since it's a big fuck-off wheel that is designed to smash things and kill things in as few hits as possible. Let's see. Physical attack up at full HP. Yeah, that'll work. And then... okay, yeah, I don't think we can apply this because it has Arcane already, so I don't think I can actually change the element on this. So, I would need to get a different kind of, Arc Gemstone. But I can probably put on something like the Boomhammer, for example. So allow it to get that and get a boost of fire damage from that. So that way it'll allow me to make the farming easier. Well, I could probably pull the blunt damage boost on that. Actually, now that I think about it. That's something to consider. And then what am I using on the Kirk Hammer? Okay, physical attack up and up near death. Okay. And then, there we go. Yeah, but hey, the wheel is at fucking +7. It is at +7. We're getting this. We are making this. We're gonna make this absurd at the end of all this. Oh shit, that's right. Ludwig's rifle is also a thing we can acquire. I forgot that this was here. Rifle typically used by Healing Church hunters. It is said that this rifle was employed by Ludwig, the first hunter of the church. Its long, heavy barrel makes up in range for what it lacks in reload speed. Ludwig's rifle exhibits several departures from the workshop's design, suggesting that the church anticipated much larger, inhuman beasts. And it's a big ol' rifle. Is a very powerful rifle too, as a matter of fact. I don't remember. I'm probably wrong on this, but I think the main advantage is it has extra range on top of different scale. I think it has like higher range than the Hunter pistol? I'm probably wrong, though. I'm probably wrong on this. But the scaling is also different. Let's see. Lower durability. Yeah, I'm trying to remember the specifics, but I can't really recall. I feel like this has a bit of a longer range, which is why it has lower blood attack damage. Or is it a shotgun? I don't think it's a shotgun type. Let's see. Yeah, no, it's not exactly. Is it a blunderbuss? Is it a shotgun style? I think it might be a shotgun style. I'm not sure. It might be a shotgun style. I honestly don't recall what it is, and I can't use it anyway. Scent picks. Oh, I'll have to check those later. I will have to check those later. All right. Let's see. All right, so. I wonder if I can grab some more blood echoes. Let me see. Oh yeah, we did pull more of these, so maybe I can go ahead and pull one of these to acquire something. Okay, we can get some Tomb Prospector gear at the very least. We can go ahead and burn on some of these. Yeah, let's go ahead and get the garb. Just in case I fuck up the descent. That looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. Just in case I fuck up the descent again. Because we're going to go in there one more time. And we're going to get to that little side door that I pointed out earlier. They're from now and lead back to when he first came home. Oh, the baby. Yeah, I'll definitely be sure to check those. Alright. Now we get an opportunity to see how much we're able to pulverize anything that we deem as parasite! Like this old man. 247 off the first swing alone. Old man with a Gatling gun? That's a heresy. That's a heresy. Yeah, this thing is already getting beastly. It's already getting beastly. And it's gonna get even crazier. Alright, back into this fuckery. Let's see, now I gotta remember the actual path I need to take, so what I need to do, if I recall, there's a couple of ways I can go about this, but I think the most ideal method is to get on that little piece of wood right over there. Right over on that side. And then I can fall down to that spot below. But it is very particular where you have to fall at. I can never remember the exact positioning on this. Well, I suppose what I can do, can I get onto that little track right there? Although I usually fall off of that. Worth a shot. Nope, that's not it. Ow! That was not it. And now you see why I spent those blood echoes ahead of time. Now you see why I went ahead and spent those blood echoes. Because that dropping is... It ain't easy. It ain't easy. Alright, let's try that again, shall we? Let's try that again, shall we? Alright. Just in case. Stop! Stop it. Jeez, 464 damage from a charged heavy swing. Jeez. Oh yeah. God, this thing is just... It's gonna be nuts. This thing is gonna be nuts once we get to max level. Alright. Oh, perfect. Thank you. Alright, let's try this again, shall we? Let's see. Okay, so do I walk off? No, not there. I believe I walk off like... Actually, I think I walk off like this. Of this piece right here? I think so. Up. Whew, okay. Okay. Phew. That was it. Oof. Alright. Phew. Yeah, that is always a butt clencher. That is always a fucking butt clencher. Oh, but we did it. We did it. Yeah, so speaking of things that first-time players are very likely to miss, this door leads to a very important thing of world building and lore. The abandoned old workshop. And, you might start to remember, you might start to recognize as soon as you walk in that this scenery feels kind of familiar. It feels a little familiar. You start to realize something. There's a chest here that has the clothes of the doll inside of it. Hey, Barnabas, how you doing? Ooh, wheel weapon. Yeah, we were able to acquire our wheel weapon. So now we can do a better job of taking out heresy! How you doing, Martimus? Thank you for coming on by, and hope you're also having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone. Yeah, we were just making the descent to this area. A place that you should be recognizing once you get in here. The old hunter bone. It's a very neat little item itself. Another lantern here as well. And yeah, you should start to realize at this point that this is basically exactly like the place in the Hunter stream. It is a carbon copy of everything in the middle of Yharnam, which starts to make you realize, what is the Hunter stream? What is it? Because the Hunter stream is definitely based off of this place, the abandoned workshop. So it makes you think, what is the Hunter stream? Who created the Hunter stream? And then there's that. There's this. The doll. And a third of the umbilical cord. You get 1/3 of the umbilical cord here, which is what you require to get the third and secret ending. And the doll here. An abandoned doll. Exactly like the one in the Hunter's Dream. Yep. Creepy as fuck. Creepy as fuck when she's like this, honestly. Because, I mean, like, I've talked about how I find dolls, like, incredibly unnerving. And the fact that she's just, like, lying here without moving. I think this, like, people have talked about, like, if you look at her long enough, then like, her fingers move or something like that. Or maybe it, like, depends on how much insight you have. Oh my god, her finger is moving. Oh my god, her finger is moving. Oh, fuck. I was just talking about that and I didn't realize it. It's like, oh, fuck, her finger does move. Her finger does move. Oh, that, oh, that's, that, Don't like that. Oh, that is creepy. I believe there's one other thing we can find out here. I think. Doing good, doing good. We'll be driving for a bit to get home. We'll be lurking a bit. Hope you have been having a good night as well. It has been a very productive evening. It has been a very productive evening, as a matter of fact. We got our... Sorry, I'm hearing things. I'm hearing things that I don't believe I've heard before here. And it's putting me more on edge. It is putting me more on edge. But yeah, you get home safe, Marlimus. Would be cool if you had 50 insight. She would actually be up and you could level up here. God, that would be fucking wild. That would be wild. Let's see. Because I thought there was another key item that you can get from here as well. Ooh. The old hunter bone, though. The art of quickening speeds of rolling and quick steps. The bone of an old hunter whose name is lost. It is said that he was an apprentice to old Gurman, and a practitioner of the art of quickening, a technique particular to the first hunters. It is most appropriate that hunters, carriers of the torch, who are sustained by the dream, would tease an old art from his remains. Old art. So basically, this is a buff tool that you use, and once it's activated, it will give you shadow steps, essentially. I might be able to actually equip this to kind of better show it. Here we go. Let's kind of give it and give it a look. I wonder if it'll work. I don't know if it'll work if I don't have anything targeted, but let's see. So that's that. There we go. Yeah, you get a boosted dodge. So you like phase in and out. It basically increases your invincibility frames for a brief period of time. Quite useful. And then we have the doll attire. A discarded doll's hat, likely a spare for dress-up. A deep love for the doll can be surmised by the fine craftsmanship of this article and the care with which it was kept. It borderlines on mania and exudes a slight warmth. Yeah, same thing. Discarded doll clothing. You can actually equip all of this if you really want to. You can equip the doll's clothes. You can absolutely equip the doll's clothes. Let's see. I could have sworn that... Can you get it from here? Because there's another key item that you can get. Ah, here it is. The small hair ornament. This is what's also here. Small, plain hair ornament. Although it has been lost for quite some time, one can still see signs of the care with which this tasteful ornament was once kept. Its color would stand out most brilliantly against a head of grayish hair. So there's a reason why we can acquire this in particular. Yeah. You stay there. You stay there. So let's go back to the Hunter stream, shall we? Because we can give this comb. We can give this to our little doll friend.
Welcome. What is it you did?
Let's talk to her first.
Hunters have told me about the goal, but I am a
talked-
you. Of course, I do love. Isn't that?
Yeah, we've all talked to her about that already. But yeah, you talk to her, and you have the option to give her this small hair ornament.
What? What is this? I can't remember. Not a thing. Only I feel a yearning. Something I never felt before. What's happening to me? Tell me, Hunter. Could this be joy?
And you get a tear stone. Whoop. Oh god, some motion controls on this causing emotes. So yeah, you essentially returning the comb to her, and she ends up being joyful about it. She ends up becoming joyful. And you get the tear stone. Use to change into a droplet blood gem that fortifies any weapon. A doll sheds neither blood nor tears, and thus its nature remains unknown. Whoever thinks this is precious must be troubled by severe naivete. But then we get it from the doll because we make her happy, and she sheds a single tear that becomes this stone. And we can break it to get a gem. Let's actually break Vicar Amelia's locket as well, so we can get another stone off of that. Here we go. Gold blood gem. So we can probably plug one of those into our funny little wheel. Let's see. This one is attack up versus beasts. Could be useful. And then HP continues to recover +2. Okay, we can plug this into here. Oh, that's right, the Tempering Blood Gemstone. Oh, but it's only 1.4. Okay. We can plug the small HP recovery. It's slight. But it is still auto regen. It is still auto regen. So that's a nice little bit of a secret thing that you can do. And then there's this. A third of the umbilical cord. A great relic, also known as the Cord of the Eye. Every infant Great One has this precursor to the umbilical cord. Every Great One loses its child, and then yearns for a surrogate. The third umbilical cord precipitated the encounter with the pale moon, which beckoned the hunters and conceived the hunter's dream. Used to gain insight and, so they say, eyes on the inside. Although no one remembers what that truly entails. So basically, we need 3 of these to be able to get the final, to unlock the actual final boss of the game. We have acquired 1 so far. We need 2. And we need 2 more still. And we will be getting those closer to the end of the game. But this one we can get pretty early. Alright. That was a nice little side trip. And I believe that is a good point for us to call this session for the evening, because I gotta pee! I have been drinking water and I need to pee. Oh, but hey, this has been another very productive evening. And hey, we got our wheel. We have acquired the wheel. We've got it buffed. We've got it reinforced. It's already in a really good state right now. I'm feeling way more confident about the upcoming stuff that we need to take care of. Feeling very confident right now. So when we next pick this game up, we'll go another direction. We'll see where we can go next, because we still have a couple things that we need to do before we get back onto the main plot path. I think what we'll do next time is we will have a chat with one of those bag carrying weirdos, because we have to have a conversation with them. We have to have a conversation with at least one of those things, because they need to take us somewhere. They need to bring us somewhere. So I think we'll do that next time. Let's go ahead and pop on over here, shall we? There we go. And let's see if we can find someone to raid. Alright. So as far as next week's schedule goes, roughly similar to this past week. We got Morbid Monday. Probably going to be doing some more Power Wash Sim. Wednesday, we're going to be shooting to finish off Perennial Order. So look forward to that. And then Friday is going to be the Friday the 13th collab. I'm going to try and finish setting up all the details in preparation for that. And I hope you all be able to swing on by for that, because it's going to be great. We're going to send off the Friday the 13th game the best way we know how, by murdering each other in grand fashion. And then Saturday is going to be more Bloodborne. So I hope you all come on by for more fun and frights. Who is on right now? Who's on that we can raid into? Let's see. Anyone in this category? Have a good night. I shall. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you all so much for hanging out. I absolutely appreciate it. Because, like, I'm gonna be honest, like, the numbers lately have been all over the place, and I honestly have no idea why. It's been having an effect on my mental, because I'm, like, trying to figure out, like, what's going on, why is everything like this, and it's like, I appreciate y'all coming out. I know part of it is, like, because it's the holiday season, and everyone's, like, really busy doing holiday-related things. But it still like it still has an effect on the mental. It still very much has an effect on the mental. So I appreciate y'all coming on by, even if it's for a little bit. I appreciate y'all coming by even for a little bit. Who can I send you all over? We raided Emrys last night. Raided you previously. You're asleep.
A new mortal has found the cemetery. Enjoy your sleep.
Oh man. Drunk Dad Gaming. Oh my god, it's amazing. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the cemetery. How you doing? How are you doing? We're actually getting ready to close things down here, but I appreciate you coming on by, and I appreciate the follow. Let's see. Ooh. Oh god, we got a couple options here actually. We got a couple options. Ooh, you know what we're gonna do? I'm gonna send y'all over to Faust. Who's doing an art sale right now. Absolutely delightful, wonderful being. definitely be sure I'll send you all their way. And yeah, check out the art that they're working on. Now with 87% less computer exploding. Hey, let's go. And yeah, they've got a pretty cool introductory sequence for people that raid on in. So I'll send you all over their way so you can get that, experience that firsthand. Because it has been a bit. It has been a bit since we've gone over. All right. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for hanging out. Don't forget to take care of yourselves. Be good to each other. And if you ever, and just remember, if you spot any heresy, grab the biggest wheel you can find and smash it! Grind that heresy! Alright, rest well, everyone. I will see you all next time.
And have pleasant nightmares.
There'll be more, many more. They're coming for me now. And then they'll come for you.